Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into that colony section yet again for part 13 of the Holdout series, only 2 remaining after this one. Defend a fortress from a variety of creeper threats. It says it's long, fun, medium, and story. So, I'm expecting that it is part of the story. Let's see our briefing. Point 1. After last mission, an incredibly large wave of skimmers forced you to retreat to a nearby fortress. You were then surrounded, oh no. However, the wave did not follow you, instead opting to turn, heading towards General Jackson's army. You must warn him before it's too late. However, the fortress telecommunications tower is destroyed, and in order to warn Jackson, you must defeat the creeper in the area, so you can make it to a nearby comms installation. The fortress you are in is ancient, built during the First Creeper War. It has very meager defenses, a wall absorber, a slow AC breeder. Also, there are no remaining resource gathering equipment, but luckily you have a large supply of liftic and arg with you. Unfortunately, this fort's foundations have weakened over time, and if Creeper reaches more than 2 of the main support structures, which are the whole basis, the whole thing will collapse into a sinkhole. So we have to protect the fortress. We have a wide range of enemies this time. It's not just skimmers. It's not just blobs. We have 5 blobs, 2 blobs, and a minute 30 for the 5, another 5 in a minute. So we got a good amount of blobs. Actually, every corner has 5 blobs in a minute 30. That's a lot of blobs. We also have 7 Sporulons in 2 minutes in each corner as well. So that's quite a lot of spores. And the one thing to note is there's only 1 air sac. It's just down here. It's not up top as well. And the skimmers come from either side. So there's a 5 skim and a 5 skim in 2:45. And the air sac is in 5 minutes. And the real thing, though, is really the creep is the least impactful part, I think. Because these are 15 every 0.5 seconds. Very meager emitters, and there's only 4 of them. However, there are breeders under each spore launcher, so we do want to protect the spore launchers, and there's also stash attacks all around the base, so we don't want to get creeped there. So yeah, let's load up the towers that I set up for launch. I always get to do these over lunch, it's great. And yeah, I basically just have towers everywhere. I got a whole ring of snipers around. I'll probably need more to move them out and things like that. And I have a whole slew of cannons. I mean, am I making 31? Oh, it's quite a few. But we also have 600 energy in Ultrax. We have 200 energy in these boxes. We also have, a bunch of solar collectors, collector panels, and we have a bunch of minners, which I'm going to be earning with the 6 urns. So let's just get building, I guess, right? We want to get building. We'll also build up a bunch of anti-air, see the urns just go right in and buzzinga, there go. Like, our power is going down, but we're also building. Ooh, a wall report from Engineer Graham. The wall's deterioration is worse than we thought. It will most likely not hold against the creeper for more than a few dozen minutes, seconds for the player. Interesting. So time is relative, where seconds for us is a few dozen minutes in-game. Interesting. That's interesting. So if we're holding out for like half an hour, that could be days. Of continuous exposure. They should still provide some defense, but don't rely on them. Additionally, due to the aging, the AC breeder has weakened, giving it very small output. And finally, the absorber surrounding the front won't help that much. Okay. How much is that absorbing? It's absorbing 0.2. So yeah, not that big of an absorption ratio. Ooh. We did get into a deficito. That's a-okay. Because once we fill up all of these cannons, I think we'll be in a pretty decent spot. That's the key. Alright, so the big thing here... Yeah, see, we're already basically out of the deficito. I want to take 4 cannons and basically have 4 per... stash. That's the word. Brain. 4 per stash. Can be 5, that's fine too. But the key is, I don't want any of these stashes, like, going off, right? Ooh, this side is a little tricky. I didn't build as many as I thought I did. So we'll definitely want to build a couple more over here. Thankfully, we have the juice. We got the power. We're feeling good. That's our... I'll put you down off. And we only have 3 for over here, so we'll build a couple more. Because I think if we can handle and control the stashes, we basically can control the entire flow of creep on the map. We can get to, like, the sides, we can get to these, and do all the things that we want to do. So I think that's kind of the key right now. So let's get our key going. We are losing some towers and things like that, and... Oh! I completely missed one over here. Butts to me. I need 4 more. At least 4. But I think 4, sure. 4 should be good. Now, of course, we will want to do what we can to... What did I get? Did I get anything good? UCO. An unidentified creeper object. Report. Researcher Tengen. This emitter seems to be a hole into the ground, sucking up creeper. Oh, that's the stashes. So they're a hole sucking up creeper from down below, similar to a well. Concerningly, the odd creatures I've named air sacs seem to appear from not the emitter, but the underground creeper. These air sacs are dangerous and we will need to spread the news before they are deployed more heavily, like what happened with the skimmers. Finally, I wish to share an extremely disconcerting revelation. These tactics, Creeper clearly is learning and strategizing. It's not just a monster anymore. It's much worse. Oh no! So we're gonna have to deal with some much worse Creeper. What do you know? That's fine, we'll turn these on, happily. And we have our snipers coming up. We have blobs coming down. Now, unfortunately for us, the blobs will need to get some shot on, right? Alright, good. We are landing our units. I think moving these snipers out right now is actually a pretty good thing to do. I hope those can handle what they're doing. That could be bad. I guess I don't need any over there. I just need more over here. Rather be shooting them earlier than letting them get closer, right? Very good. We'll leave it. So I'll move them down. Get more shots off. There we go. We good to turn these on? Maybe. We'll see. Energy-wise, we're kind of holding. This is looking good. This is looking good. These are getting power and shooting, so they should be fine in a moment, which they were. This is now doing fine. These, we need, like, these few. Over here. Boosh, bash, boop. That going. Keep this going. Make sure we don't lose connection if we can help it. These 5 are for here. Yeah. That's the ticket. And then we're just kind of good all over, right? We can kind of spread this around, spread some creep over here. Do like a nice little chain over here. Use up all of my energens, because I'm so good at that. But again, we are controlling the creep, and that's what's important right now. Everything is looking pretty good, though. We only have 2 stashes that are active. The rest are not, so that's very, very good. And we can potentially start tossing down some extra snips over here for these blobulons. And yeah, I think we are great with everything. So, now 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare no more. No more. Do we want build speed? Move speed? Well, let's go build speed. I'll still keep 2 in there. We probably could go with our urns being elsewhere, but for now, I'm kind of okay with that. And let's also incorporate some more pylons off to the side, right? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We probably want some... I guess we want some missile defense off to the side, right? Oh, they just didn't make it. So close. So close. They'll get there, though. They'll get there. Power's coming. It's gonna save the day. Watch this. He's gonna get power. You're gonna come over here. These snipers. Butts. That's fine. Over here is looking fine. Over here is looking fine. Over here is looking great. Look at this. Yes. Okay, so we are in a very solid position. I think that's the ultimate key right now is just make sure you set things up right. You know, we had the initial setup. It felt pretty good. We can do some shielding potentially. We'll do a shield over here. Do a shield over here. Don't really care about shields per se, but I think shields for like here and here are not bad to. It's guaranteed skimmer stop, right? And that's pretty darn good to me, if you ask me. So we can toss in some of these all over the place now. I do want a couple of mortars because they do shoot further. They tend to prioritize different things, so to speak. So that's not a bad thing. And keep this area powered up. You can now land over here. You need just a couple extra keys, just in case. And we'll want some missile defense down here as well. A boosh, a bosh. And up here, a boosh, a bosh. And that's probably too much power. But it's okay. Because we're in a decent position. Oh, it wasn't too much power. We definitely want some of these over here as well. Some of these over here. Sure, why not? Just because they're about to fire. And I'd rather not deal with it, right? Alright, so what can we do? So over here, we can add a couple more of these, a couple more of these. These will come out soon again. Bish, bish, bish. I'll take one of you over here. You can come over here. And we can just nullify. Nullify. Alright, how we feeling? How we feeling? Feeling pretty good overall. Definitely better protection there. Fortunately, that's nullified indeed. I think the other one will be fine, so we're good there. So, let's see. I'll take it. This side looking grand. This side looking fine. This side now doing well. And yeah, we can definitely get our butt in gear over here. Do we just want this right here? I guess so, right? That'll just be better for us. We can move you guys up to the top because we have this crew protecting the bots. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, I had a whole grouping of 4 there. I'm sad. I'm sad with myself, and it made me cry. Over here, this group just moves on in. We're trying to take out, a little bit of everything at all times, and I think we're doing pretty much just fine, if you ask me. These 3 come on in here, and then we can nully that. We can nully you. So, creep, gone. Creep, gone. Ooh, power established. Ooh, me, of all people, not giving power to my units? What is this nonsense? Oh, we're gonna lose that nullifier. Maybe not. The shield is in place. Yay. Over here we need some help. Over here we need a nullifier. I'm trying to... Oh, this lost power. So unfortunately, even though the nullifier got built, it did lose power. Butts to us. They're going to be fine. Oh, we have a nullifier there. Oh, listen to those missiles. They're just doing what they want to do. Over here is fine. These 3 come on down. Just help on out. This crew, come on over. Help on out. Now we're done here. We're done here. We're done essentially everywhere except for this corner, basically. Right? So we're gonna have the nullifier here. We're gonna have the nullifier here. Well, I guess this side as well. So 2 sides. We do have quote unquote some resistance, but that's it, right. Just the opposing corners. Let's make sure our power is situated, so we're doing this proper. We're not leaving anybody behind like I normally do. Not to say that I normally do that or anything like that, but I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But I think we'll be fine, especially just moving some things up, moving some units up. This is gonna be grand. This side will do essentially the same thing, right? We'll just go boop boop boop. Save the day, help the friends. We got snippy snipes. We got everything you need. This side done. Let's get power for a nullifier for... Oh. Watch this. They're gonna come out. Shield's gonna come on. Boom! Instantly killed him. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, you're the best. Let them land. And nullify. Boom. Wanted them to land. See, that was also the key. And up here. Oh my gosh, look at this. The mortars are all you need. They're just doing all the shots. They're shooting all the things. Our units are flying on in there now. We'll take a couple of snipes just to support them. Bring them in. Good, good, good. Definitely need... Well, I don't really need much more. I'm just building now just because at this point we could just move units in. But I mean, come on. We can build. We're builders here. You know? We like to expand, support our mortars. Boom, boom. I should stop. I mean, the map is so easy. I don't need to pause. Not gonna lie. Well, at this point, at least. I mean, oh no! I built too many mortars. Whatever have I done with them myself? How could I have done this? Me? Building too many mortars? I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah. Alright, so you, boom, 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 you come in. Unfortunately, we have 5 there. Hopefully these can shoot that. Which they can. I want to put that over there, though. And we should be good now. Perfect. So that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Over here, unfortunately, they might get some offense. So, let's just do a little bit of that action. Let's do a little bit of that action. Move these on in like that. We'll move these. I mean, I really need to be more consistent with what I'm doing, unfortunately. Because right now, again, we've done it. All we need to do is, like, nullify, like, 3 things, right? I mean, it's not going to be hard. It's not going to be a problem. There we go. So, nullifier. Boom, boom. It's not going to nullify both through yet. Perfecto. Done, done, done. Done. Nullifier, nullifier. 3 things left, and we see the 3 things. Perfecto! Hey. I think we will be fine. I think we'll get out in time. Oof. Buzzing you. Wait, do I have to hold for 30 minutes? Goodness gracious. Yeah, I didn't think I had to hold for 30 minutes. Oh no. Alright, everybody. I'm going to pause the recording right here. You will catch back up to me in about 30 minutes, so I will see you in a second. And here we are at 1930.0. That's right, the last 30 seconds. Times 4 speed, so it won't be that long. But nothing happened in the meantime. I did delete all of my units. I did all the thing, and I set the pylon. That's very pretty. It's nice and pylon. But there we go. We have beaten the mission. How did we do? So we did it in 5:34, which is the top time for the nullification. So I'll take it. I'll take top time for that. Hold, of course, is standard. So yeah, we did it. We did a team. Everybody cheered. Because now we can go to the communications tower that's nearby and have the signal. Yay story. Go for it. But yeah, I hope everything is going great for you. I hope you're doing well and you're doing fine. And I will catch you next time. Take care.